We are Iowa's most accurate forecast.
And welcome back to the big show. Happy Sunday to you. Not a bad day here in central Iowa. We managed to avoid most of the rain. Our folks off towards the west got some beneficial rain here in Des Moines. We only got 4/100ths of an inch, but off towards the west, like I said, Sioux City, a half inch, and just a little over 2/10 in the Council Bluffs area. High temperatures today, a little cooler here in Des Moines, 77 degrees, even cooler air off towards the north, 74 up in Fort Dodge, 71 in Mason City, feeling like fall up in northeast Iowa, 68 in Decorah, and off towards the southwest, you folks in Creston made it up to 72 degrees. Now, as we head into the evening hours tonight, just a few isolated showers as we go into the overnight hours. Low temperatures tonight will be in the mid 60s, and those showers will carry over into tomorrow morning and maybe the early afternoon hours. So unfortunately, once we get past tomorrow, it looks like we're not going to have any real major chances for rain throughout the weekend. We definitely could use that as we were still well into a deficit for precipitation for the year. Weather headlines out there, a few showers tonight and tomorrow, but the big story tomorrow will be the cooler temperatures and windy conditions throughout the day. And then later on in the week, we are going to really crank up the heat. It's going to feel much more like what the Iowa State Fair is normally like towards next weekend. Now, normally for this time of the year, we should be at 84 degrees, a low temperature of 65. Made it up to 77 here in Des Moines and 68 for our low temperature. Taking a look outside right now, we are just a little bit dry here. We had a few showers earlier, and we're still at 71 degrees here in Des Moines. Winds out of the southeast at 5 miles per hour. Dew point at 62 and relative humidity at 73%. Current temperatures and conditions right now across the state: 64 up in Decorah, 65 in Mason City, 68 for you folks over in Grinnell, off towards the southwestern part of the state, 66 in Creston, and 68 degrees in Carroll. Satellite and radar, we had those few showers moving through, and there's a few spotty showers still out there off towards the eastern part of the area, over towards Knoxville, and then some heavier activity off towards the west in Palo Alto County and up into Emmett County, and those are going to continue marching towards the east as we go into the overnight hours tonight. Not everybody's going to see rain, but we will have a few showers throughout the night. Tomorrow morning we'll wake up with mostly cloudy skies out there. Just a slight chance of a few showers as we go throughout the day tomorrow. But like I said, the main story tomorrow will be the windy conditions. And then as we move into Tuesday morning, we're going to really open up the skies. Sun is going to be out there, and it's going to be a really nice day on Tuesday, probably the best day of the week. Now, tomorrow we're going to have winds sustained at 15 to 25 miles per hour. But as you can see, even in the morning, we're getting gusts into the 20s. And then by the afternoon, we're going to really see those winds roaring up into the 30s for wind gusts out there. So be careful if you're out and about tonight or tomorrow. And then the winds will finally calm down as we head into Tuesday. Low temperatures for tonight: 62 here in Des Moines, 61 up in Ames, even cooler off towards the north, 59 up in Mason City and in Fort Dodge, 59 over in Spencer, and 58 degrees for you folks over in Carroll. Now, as we head throughout the day tomorrow, like I said, we're just going to have spotty chances for showers throughout the day. Not everybody's going to see rain tomorrow, but like I said, the winds are going to be the story tomorrow, with winds sustained at 15 to 25 miles per hour, and we are just barely going to make it up to 71 for tomorrow's high temperature, and then cooling off as we go into the evening hours. Forecasted high temperatures for tomorrow, very fall-like: 68 up in Ames, 67 in Fort Dodge, 64 up in Decorah, 65 in Mason City, off towards the southeastern part of the state, 72 in Ottumwa, 70 in Creston, and 70 degrees in Lamoni. High temperatures on Tuesday, though, we're going to boost them right back up to 80 degrees here in Des Moines. That's pretty much a bigger improvement from what we had for tomorrow. 79 up in Ames and in Fort Dodge, 78 in Grinnell, 78 in Ottumwa, a little cooler off towards the south, 76 in Lamoni, and 76 degrees down in Creston. Well, our forecast for tonight, just a slight chance of a few showers out there. We'll see a low temperature tonight of 62 degrees. Winds will start to crank out west at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Not a bad night out there. Now, tomorrow we're going to give the air conditioning a little bit of a break. A few showers out there. 71 will be our high temperature. Mostly cloudy and windy. Winds northwest, 15 to 25 miles per hour. We could see gusts topping 30 miles per hour. Taking a look at your Holt Plumbing and Heating 10-day forecast, we'll dry things out on Tuesday. 80 degrees will be our high temperature. As we move into Wednesday, late in the day into Thursday, just a slight chance of a shower during the overnight hours. Main story will be warmer temperatures, 86 on Wednesday. And then we'll get a little bit cooler air on Thursday, 82 degrees. But the big story towards the end of the 10-day forecast, look at this. Next weekend, really going to start to feel like the Iowa State Fair. We will see high temperatures in the lower 90s and not many chances for precipitation towards the end of the 10-day forecast. We will be right back.